Alright guys, welcome to the 10K Q&A. Improvising from my computer, so this might suck a bit. Okay, just to start off a little about myself, I'm 21, I live in the UK,
This is not a good
more
sign,
specifically
right?
Northern
It's
Ireland.
terrible start.
Background for gaming, I am no stranger to first-person shooters.
Wow, there's a
I've
level
played
9
on
in here.
360, but when I was a kid, shit tons of Halo, Borderlands, COD, Battlefield,
He's
you
not
know, the
legitimate level
usual.
9 there. He's just wearing white armor.
Alright, let's get this Q&A on the road then. First question. Alright, it's me, James AJ asked me, how did you get into Destiny? Um, I first saw the trailers for Destiny at E3, 3 years ago, and I was instantly hooked. I knew that the Halo guys did a really good team, Bungie, did a really good job at making their games, so I thought it'd be a really good game. I did not disappoint, not at all. So Magical asks, are there any other FPS games I really got into before Destiny? Yep, that would be Call of Duty, of course. Black Ops 1 and 2, really enjoyed those games. I played a bit of Modern Warfare 2, it was alright, fun with friends. Bad Company 2 and Battlefield 3, I was actually in the competitive scene for that for a while, but I kind of skipped out because I realised competitive isn't my thing. And then when I went to PS4, started playing Battlefield 4, was just for fun as well, and Warframe, but that's a third-person shooter and it's more MMO, so I guess doesn't really count. But just to mention it there. Right, do I play any instruments? I used to play piano, but I kind of stopped doing that, and I don't know how to play it anymore. So I guess that counts, sort of. Right, so Sharber asked what made me get into Destiny and YouTube. Honestly, Destiny YouTube, it was more of a fun thing. I used to see all these funny clips on YouTube, and I felt like I should share my experiences. As for getting an Xbox One for Halo 5, I think I'll pass on it. There aren't enough games on Xbox One out so far for me to warrant buying just that for Halo. I would never buy another a console just for one game. So Melody asks, how did you come to know your guys you're playing with now? So Acid, Adam, Ben, etc. Um, Acid, or Michael as I call, he is my friend from school. Adam is Ben's brother-in-law, and Ben is my brother-in-law. All the people I'm going to talk about is Ryden. He's an early subscriber of mine, great friend. Contrary to popular belief, yes, I am not a robot. Okay, Michael W asks, do I watch any other Destiny viewers? Yep. I watch Dado, KJ Hovey, I'm Tashed, and Planet Destiny. They usually keep me updated on all the stuff that I need to know when I'm not on Destiny. Also frequent the Destiny Reddit. They always have a bunch of interesting videos and topics there. So this was asked by quite a lot of people, too many to mention in fact. So my favorite exotic, primary, special, and heavy weapons. I'm going to split this up into PvE and PvP and Crucible and stuff. So PvE, I don't use much exotics in the way of primaries and specials, just because I have better legendaries for that. For PvE, then if I had to choose, it's the Supercell, the Spindle, and then I always use a Raise Lighter, just because it basically one hits anything. For PvP, it's obviously going to be the Last Word, the Chaperone, and for heavies, I don't know actually. There isn't much to choose from. I'd probably go with the Sleeper Stimulant because it's hilarious. But yeah, I'm actually quite enjoying the new exotic hand cannons. So the buffed First Curse and the Ace of Spades are pretty good actually, but I'm still messing about with those. Am I single? Yep.
Yeah, I think apparently if you hit strafe when you're into boost gates, it boosts you further.
What recording software are you using? Right now I'm using Windows Movie Maker, but because I have no idea how to use any other one. I usually just use Share Factory for basic commentaries and gameplays and stuff, but Share Factory won't allow more than 10 commentaries per video, so I have to use Windows Movie Maker.
Panic's one, isn't it?
Serpents asks, am I naturally good at games or did I train for them? I didn't train for them per se, I just play other games and you just learn through experience from then on. So Kenlock asks what are my thoughts on the recent weapon patch. Let's see, pulse rifles, they're pretty much balanced now, they're just everyone's using them still. Auto rifles didn't get the buff that was intended for them, don't know why. Scout rifles are still good. Hand cannons are better now. You can actually like shoot at something and it will actually take damage. Fusion rifles got nerfed for no reason. Shotguns are nerfed for some reason, even though it's the maps and the movement style of the game that's the problem. You can't fix that. And sniper rifles are unchanged. And the new exotics, they're amazing. Right guys, that's it for the 10k Q&A. Sorry this was kind of sucky. I'm not exactly experienced with this kind of thing. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, buddy.
That's it, folks. We've got a winner.
What the hell?